Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good one today. I'm the Metal Junkie, and today I'm continuing my way through the Redeemer of Souls album. We're close to the halfway mark, track number 7, Hell and Back. I just want to let you guys know that I've been playing around with the equalizer settings and my audio settings with my mic in particular. So let me know down in the comments, does it sound better? Does it sound worse? Should I adjust the volume of the music or my mic more? Let me know all that down in the comments. I'm trying to perfect it here, but it's hard to test it on your own. So let me know that. Hopefully this video turns out okay and it doesn't sound awful. But yeah, we're going to jump right into this. Track number 7, Hell and Back. Let's check it out.
I have roamed so far away, I have found there's no turning back. I have seen so many things, I have been to hell and back.
Kind of a laid back but groovy riff, but I really like the bass on this track. Sounds cool. A lot of you has been telling me about the production on this album, how crappy it is, and yes, it is the worst production on an album since Rob Halford's return. I agree with that, but I don't think it's bad enough to really hurt the album in such a way. Like, you can still make everything out. The guitars do sound a little muffled, a little drowned out at times. But aside from that, it's not that bad. I've heard way worse productions in my life, but they should really go in and remix this if that's the problem. But to me, it sounds good enough production-wise. It definitely is a bit weaker than the album surrounding it, though. But yeah, so far, Hell and Back, pretty good track. Guy's wandered. He's been to hell and back. the last minute or so, that groove that they were going with, which reminded me a lot of Killing Machine, Hellbent for Leather album. Kind of reminiscent of the groove on that album, I find. Even the main riff in the verse, it kind of had an old school vibe to it. My only complaint about it would be, I think it should be sped up like 1.2 times the tempo of the verse. It's just a little draggy, just a bit, but I do like the groove of it, the melody. The chorus sounds great. You got the vocals kind of matching the music, kind of flowing with it in the same type of melody. Sounds great, very catchy, very good song. But check this out. I'm sure if we go back to the verse. Okay, now let's go to settings and go to 1.2. We'll do custom. Just to see. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like this would sound better sped up a bit. There, fixed it. Doesn't that sound better? I did like the song originally. I just felt like you could have sped up the tempo just a tiny bit in certain sections. You don't have to for the ending. The ending sounded great. They kind of sped things up on their own. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on Hell and Back. A pretty good track. Moving on, the track number 8, Cold Blooded. Let's check it out.
I have no mind. I have no senses left. You see, I'm blind. I feel no faith. I hear no truth. The reasons I have all come loose.
It's almost like a ballad, but heavier. Slow, heavy. Pretty good. I like that after chorus, though. That's probably my favorite section so far.
My conscience clear, and all the decency transfused to fear. I feel no faith. I hear no truth. The reasons I have all come loose. There is no way. I have no voice. I have no say. I have no choice. I feel no pain or sympathy. It's just cold blood that runs through me.
It's ironic because a lot of songs you wait for the chorus because that's the hook. And this song, I feel like I'm waiting for the after chorus, that section we just heard. The chorus feels kind of bland to me in a way. But yeah, as soon as he says cold-blooded and the after chorus plays, that's what I'm calling it anyway. Damn cool. very interesting track to me. I did enjoy the chorus much more at the end when it came back that last time. Felt like it hit harder. But overall, it's interesting because the verse and the chorus was kind of bland to me, didn't do a whole lot, but everything else was amazing. That after chorus section, the bridges and interludes going into the solo. The solo was awesome. So that was over half the track, all those sections. So I really loved those parts. But the main sections, the verse and the chorus, could have been a bit better. Like I said, I did enjoy the chorus much more on the last time around. Perhaps after I hear the song a few more times, it will click with me better. Again, this is the first time listen, but as for now, it was okay. But moving on, that was track number 8 to track number 9. Sounds like a cool one, Metalizer. So let's check that one out. Oh yeah. Wow.
Bursting from a grave of unholy earth, giving all his worth, let the damned be saved. All that evil sin buried underground, feeling safe and sound in his deadly skin. Heard the cry of pain, so he's wide awake. Now for heaven's sake, he's become insane. How he feared the
Okay, song sounds great, song structure wise and everything. I just have to say, this is the first track that really bothered me in terms of the production. Here, I feel like it's really drowned out. It's as if they're playing behind a brick wall or something. It's not consistent throughout the whole album. There's some songs that sound worse than others when it comes to the production, and I feel like this is one of the weaker tracks in terms of the mixing and whatnot. But it's too bad because they're playing at full speed. It sounds really damn cool, really energetic, up my alley. But unfortunately, there's some weird production on it, that's for sure. And that whole start and that bam, bam, very odd.
worst of the world gone mad. Never been so mad with a curse of his immortal soul at stake. Hear the storm clouds break. He will find you. Just by your frowns. Mesmerize you. He is the with a clash of steel as the war begins. All he does is grin at the pain he feels, racing for a war of 100 years with no sense of fear. The truth of pain will cloud flesh and bone to prevail. His honor will not fail. He will find you. Just by your frowns, mesmerize you. He is the
I feel like you fixed the production on this one, it would have been pretty much good enough to be on Painkiller. It kind of has that feel to it, that vibe with its energy, its speed, its heaviness. When Rob goes a little higher there in the vocals, the double kicks are friggin' filthy in the verse too. It just all blends really well together. Unfortunately, the sound is just pretty terrible when it comes to the production.
in this war that you can't win. You will die or live. He has ruled for 1,000 years. He can't ever forgive.
Wow. Potentially the best track on the album so far. Hard to say. We had some good ones on here, but this one I feel like got hit the hardest when it comes to the mixing. Even during those solos, the rhythm section was higher than the actual solo, which was weird. They kind of felt drowned out. The guitars and bass are affected the most, but even the drums seemed a little muffled at times. Rob Halford, his high screams aren't quite as good as what they used to, but he was getting older on this album, so that's understandable. But a really fun, intense track with great solos, great chorus, great verse, everything. It had the intensity I wanted. It just didn't have the mixing that I needed. It didn't sound very clear to me. Now I know what you guys are talking about when it comes to production. But it's weird. Some songs didn't sound that bad. Some are worse than others, I guess, but it's unfortunate because this was a banger. I mean, I really enjoyed this one. Really cool song. Moving on to track number 10, we got the song Crossfire, so let's check that one out. Bluesy. What an interesting track. The bluesiest of the album, easily. The way it opened, it was like boom, 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 boom. It was so damn bluesy. It would sound cool on acoustics too, I imagine. Very old school sounding again, much like the other track that we did. It feels reminiscent of like Killing Machine or Stained Class. It could fit on one of those albums with an older production, but yeah, this is another example of the production not being heard as bad. I feel like this sounds way better than Metalizer in terms of mixing, so weird that's not consistent. This one sounds okay, but damn. And that verse, the groove in that verse is undeniable. Gets you moving. Really cool song that feels old school, and I dig it. Bring it back.
Swearing on the Bible, hypocrites and fools, losing your religion, breaking all the rules.
Hell yeah, that was a fun one. I really like that one. Heavy on the blues elements. At times it remind me of like early to mid 70s Black Sabbath, just the way that Tony Iommi would incorporate the blues like that into his riffs. Just so damn groovy, so fun. Definitely feels like a throwback to the late 70s era Judas Priest at the same time, while also sounding completely different. So very unique. And it sounded okay in terms of the mixing, so very odd there. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. The first solo really matched, or the main solo really matched the blues vibe too. I thought they really did a good job with that as well. So, pretty damn good track if you ask me. That was Crossfire.